I always told you, you're special.
This idea terrorized me. Who is in control inside yourself? Is it your conscious or your subconscious? And it's not a little question, because in your own intimacy, when you are dealing with fear and anger, the past is coming back very strong.
Hey everybody, this is The Alternate Reality, and in this episode of Suggesting Filmmakers, let us dive deep into the world of Denis Villeneuve. The world of Denis Villeneuve is filled with intense subjective aspirations, moral infidelity, and a high dosage of ambiguity. The tension is evident in every frame, thereby setting up the tone for exploring his dark and intense themes. The larger-than-life appeal of a Denis film captures the viewer's attention and takes them on a ride into his mysterious worlds. This French-Canadian filmmaker started his career with a plethora of short films and documentaries at the National Film Board of Canada. A couple of them went on to garner him national and international acclaim. His directorial choices in these short films gave us an insight into how Denis perceives filmmaking as a whole. His earlier Canadian films, Polytechnique and Incendies, were heavily influenced by real-life tragedies like the École Polytechnique massacre and Lebanese civil war. These films premiered at popular film festivals like Cannes, Venice and Toronto and won several accolades, putting Denis on the map. Denis then upped his game by entering the Hollywood film industry in 2013 with his first English-language feature film, Prisoners. The film, starring Hugh Jackman and Jake Gyllenhaal in lead roles, revolves around the abduction of two young girls and focuses on the concepts of belief system, morality, and mystery. The English debut of Denis got overwhelming response all over the world. He followed it up with the mind-bending psychological thriller Enemy. Starring Jake Gyllenhaal in a dual role, the film is set in Toronto and follows Adam Bell, a history teacher who discovers his lookalike Anthony Clare and stalks him, which leads him to a labyrinth.
This movie is a documentary about my subconscious. Or a documentary about Jake Gyllenhaal's subconscious. I don't know which one now.
Both these films are known for their visual storytelling through extensive usage of symbolism and metaphors. Adam and Eve's theory, along with the most terrifying spiders in Enemy, and psychological mazes inclined towards the questioning of religious and moral beliefs in Prisoners, were used as great storytelling tools. After Enemy came the action thriller Sicario. This Emily Blunt starrer is about an FBI agent who is enlisted by a government task force to bring down the leader of a powerful and brutal Mexican drug cartel. The film was both a commercial and a critical success. Filled with some great performances in a violent and morally devastating world, Sicario is a deep, intense film that makes us question the meaning of humanity at every given point with the right amount of thrills to hook us up. And then came Denis' most acclaimed film to date, Arrival. With Amy Adams and Jeremy Renner as leads, this science fiction drama is written by Eric Heiserer based upon the novel Story of Your Life by Ted Chiang. The film is about an extraterrestrial alien visit to Earth and deals with the complexities of language, time, and memory with a high stake of emotions at its core. The slow, subtle, yet intimidating pace of his films creeps upon the audience like a slow poison. Music in Denis' films adds a great depth in creating the mood of the film. Both Sicario and Arrival are backed up by some of the greatest original scores of the decade by Johan Johansson. He blends the original score with the surround sound from the environment of the film with ease. The following scenes will give you a perfect insight. Being an ardent fan of the original Blade Runner film, Denis was delighted when he got a chance to helm the sequel. In his Blade Runner 2049, Ryan Gosling plays K, a Nexus 9 replicant on a mission to find the truth about his own existence. Though being a commercial failure, Blade Runner 2049 is considered to be one of the best sequels ever made in cinema history. The breathtaking visuals, amazing sound design, and terrific original score were a treat for the fans on the big screen. Denis is a part of those elite set of directors who respects filmmaking as a visual art form at its core. His films are known for their powerful imagery that sticks with the audience even after leaving the theaters. And Blade Runner 2049 is a prime example of that. The film eventually won Roger Deakins a much-awaited Oscar after getting nominated 13 times before.
And the Oscar goes to Roger A. Deakins, Blade Runner 2049.
I want to share it with Andrew Broderick and Denis Villeneuve.
The filmmaker is now working on his most ambitious project to date, based upon one of his favorite novels as a kid, DUNE. The film is expected to hit the theaters in 2021 and is one of the most anticipated films of the decade. Denis is regarded as one of the most interesting and engaging filmmakers of the last decade and is often hailed as the future of Hollywood by film critics and audience around the globe. Talking about this gem of a filmmaker, Studio Binder, a leading film appreciation channel, in an article quoted, "There's really no such thing as a bad Denis Villeneuve film, just lesser and greater ones." Well, that sums up our video too. Here are Denis Villeneuve films listed according to their release dates. Go check them out if you want to experience larger than life, immersive films with layered and profound concepts.